Welcome back everyone to Piney Plays the Brawler. This is the final episode of this series where I am going to see how well I can do in a small fellowship version of Breaching the Necromancer's Gate. Now, if you listened carefully to my previous episode, I said that I was thinking of running a full fellowship version of a skirmish to see how well I can do in that. Well, let us just say that my attempt at doing so was such a complete failure that there's absolutely no way I couldn't even get past the first control point. But I guess that makes a little bit of sense. The last time I was able to do this skirmish in fellowship mode on a character while soloing it was back when we had the level cap at 105 and the landscape content and skirmish content were at their easiest in that time. So I was actually able to accomplish that. But it looks like at least on a brawler I am not able to accomplish that at 140 on this character right over here. Here we go. So I decided let's try the small fellowship version, see how it goes. We can only hope that's going to be a reasonable challenge. So right now this one had all hell mobs and no lieutenants, I guess. Let's see when we run into the stronger mobs. I think you could run into some signature mobs in here, so we could see how that works. And of course there will be the encounters and like, oh, speaking, oh, we can run into some elites. Alright, good. That'll help us. Yeah, I'm able to handle the elite mobs. Now it's just that there are only going to be there once in a while. I'm going to need something in between, because I think the full fellowship version is going to be just about impossible for me to do, and the small fellowship version, if this keeps up, might turn out to be too easy. But we will find out and see how this works. Well, with this Defender of the Vow here, the lieutenants, that's where things may get a little tricky. Maka schooled yourself. And no, I'm not going back to the school. I think we already did that one here. And that's right, I did do an attempt at the school once in the library. I think if I remember correctly, I got through one, but not the other. Oh, hello. Hey! Strange. She must have just died right at that point, at the point I turned my back. Okay, now, hey, could you heal me a little bit? Just toss a little heal? Thank you. Oh. Now, of course, my weakness on this character is that I really don't have all that much in the way of healing. So that could be a tricky thing. Because the character where I did manage to do this at full fellowship was, of course, a warden. And a warden is a little bit more able to survive things than a brawler is. I think, see, what stance am I at right now? I've got bracing guard, so obviously I have some. Ooh, actually, I'm in tanking stance. How about that? Well, I guess that gives me the best hope of getting through here. And I couldn't even survive half an encounter with the on the full fellowship mode. I think that really ratchets it up a notch when you go up into full fellowship. A leech warden. Well, that could be a bit of a problem. Yeah. Oh, yes. That interrupt. A nice, reliable, let's stun so he can't go and do his nasty summons thing that he just loves on doing. Oh, I don't have a lot of my damaging skills that I would have. That's my big disadvantage here. Oh, let's take care of you and you. So yeah, so let's do the last one. Maybe this is about the level to have it then. Let's see. I need to. Hey, could you throw me a little heal? Maybe just a tiny little one. Actually, that's what food is for, isn't it? Yeah, that's what food is for. Let's grab a little bit of that. Now, head on down. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I completely forgot about. I am so used to. See, I'm running a solo, so that doesn't happen, right? Not if you're running the Fellowship version, of course. It's been a while. Hulking Pounder. There we go. There, that should do it a little bit. New deed, Hulking Pounder Slayer. Oh, wonderful. I'd have thought that I would have encountered one with this character while running on Friday Night Fights or something like that. Apparently not. Alright, so this character has defeated the dragon in Hidden Horde a couple of times, but that was the first time I killed a Hulking Pounder? Good grief. Let's get on here. That's 2 of the checkpoint stuns, so I think I should be able to get through this. But of course, I haven't tried the encounters yet, because I suspect that those will be the toughest bits to get through. Of course, one of the problems is that a skirmish soldier currently is worse than useless at times. They don't really do all. Oh, if I remember correctly, I think I once did some numbers on how these skirmish soldiers are doing. And if I remember correctly, the numbers for the healing were pathetic. Like, I'm seeing numbers floating up on me like plus 900. Plus 900 isn't all that useful. No, plus 900 isn't all that useful when you've got 1,000,000 morale. So I am being helped by about 1 per mil here. This is like, ridiculously bad. So let me... Uh-oh. Brothers of Destruction. Really? Oh well. I was about to say I really didn't want to face them while... I didn't really want to face the brothers while facing that other enemy, but apparently I am not going to be given a look. Oh no, please don't do that. Yeah, let's see. Oh, okay, now that we have got that done, at least I got the brothers. Will you stop doing that? Hey, can you heal me? Hey, can I find a healing pot here? Oh, did I just click on the wrong one? Hey. Okay, let's try. And, okay, let's try a bubble. Alright. Oh, there's another one added to the mix. Oh, that's right, here's the heal. I completely forgot how to do my heal on this character. Oh, good grief. Yes, this one I do have one heal. Well, that one was close. Yeah, Brothers of Destruction, they could really be nasty. But if I had that much trouble with the small fellowship version of Brothers of Destruction, I'd hate to see what would have happened if I run into them in full fellowship mode, where you got A, they'll be stronger, and B, there'll be 3 of them instead of 2 of them. That would definitely have been a run ender. Alright, there you go. 3rd ward has been claimed. Alright, now let's see how we do on the counterattacks. Okay, here we go. Actually, I would say that the... Oh, come on! Actually, I think that the most useful thing I can probably get out of the skirmish soldier is that she may attract the attention of the enemy a little bit, and that could be useful. Is there another heal around here? I can't remember what that one does. Actually, yeah, that one does. That's right, I have 2 heals on this one because I'm in tanking mode. And right, so there are 2 heals instead of just... Oh, okay, here is a defender of the vial. Hey, you! Oh, okay. Oh, that's not good. Hey, Hey, can I get... I'm trying to see, where is more... Really should have... I'm trying to... Its problem is trying to fight and... find the... something for hope. No, don't! Ah. Alright, there we go. Alright. That'll do. Yeah, that was... Alright. That was my last hope token, but at least it'll be helpful in getting me through this thing, because this is tough. Oh! I entered through here. Okay, fine. Hey. This isn't easy, that's for sure. I have a feeling this boss fight is going to be tough. Because everything else here has been tough, right? So yes, I think this is about the right level for this test. About as high as I am going to go. Your turn? So yes, if you see that I'm having this much difficulty in the small fellowship, you could imagine in full fellowship I'd probably still be at the first control point with no hope of ever being able to get out of it. Let us go here and just be careful. Well, it's I guess it's the last episode, so using up my last hope token here is probably fitting for it, right? Yeah, I think it's a fitting time to use that. There you go. Thunderous footsteps. Okay. She's gonna get killed very quickly. it's hard for her to tank for me some of the ads when we're in a battle where there aren't going to be any ads. Alright, let's see. Do I have any hope in here? Let's see. I got one bubble left here. And apparently I don't have any... Oh, there are my other hope tokens right over there. Alright, here we go. Now, let's see what we could do in this. Of course, I don't have my best powerful attacks here because, oh, no wonder. I'm looking for all my nice powerful attacks. I don't have any of them because I am in tanking stance. Yeah, like that was going to do anything. What? Wait, hold on. That actually stunned him for a little while? I'm surprised about that. Alright, there we go. Now, that was one of my heals. Remember, I do have a pair of heals. Ooh, actually I may be able to get through that. Almost 4 million morale for that thing. Okay, fine. Well, that may come in handy. Let's see. Minor token of frailty. Alright, and emblem of enlightenment. So what I'll do is I'll put this one here because that's the one that's more likely to be useful. I'm not too sure what the emblem of enlightenment does. This does powerful craft of the elves. Using this item will grant you a bonus to tactical offense. Tactical offense! What a brawler! Oh! I can't think of a class that is less likely to have something that tactical offense will help with. I really can't think of any class. I mean, I think even a champion might have more in the line of tactical skills than a brawler does. It is definitely not the brawler's strong point. There you go. You're down. Oh, no wonder. This one's also an elite. Yeah, that's her poor timing on that. Now, let's get up here. Now, I think that we are going to have the Drake come by, so I'll have to... Actually, see, I actually have... Oh, my food, it's out. There we go. Now, let the Drake pass by first. Does this mean that we've got the... Either I missed the arrival of the encounter, or we're going to be having to face the ghost. Uh-oh, Priestess of Flame, it sounds like. That would be my guess. We'll just have to pound, 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 pound. Oh, hey, thank you for dying there. And somehow my completed Priestess of Flame Slayer. Alright. And somehow my healer's still alive. Though I don't think that's for long. Okay, here we go. Let's bring out a little bit of extra. Oh, there we are. Definitely not as used to this as with the Ward. I think it's because I'm usually in tanking stance when I am in a fellowship. So here everything's more critical, and that'll at least take the pressure off of her for a moment. guess I should have figured that these all were going to go away soon. Good. Now, hey, that worked. Oops. Now, do I get a message here that there is a ghost around? Yeah, a wailing echoes from the south. Alright. So, yes, it is the ghost who's here. Now, I think if I survive the troll, I should have no trouble with this thing, right? Well, let's find out. Hi. But this thing is, let's see, this is a, oh, let's see, Elite Master, right? So, tough. Alright, nice to see that that works. And nice to see that I found the heal, but I guess it was dying and getting in serious danger that has... Oopsie daisy, I've got trouble here. And okay, let's see. And let's see, do I have any sort of... Oh, the bubble. Well, that didn't last long. Yeah, I've got troubles. I got lots of troubles. Hey, what's this thing do? Yeah, that's it. That's the one I wanted. Tells you how often I use those things. They usually just sit up in my... inventory, never getting used. That was the last that was the last encounter I needed in order to finish the deed. Well, that is... Well, I guess that's good news. Alright, so now, let's see, token of fire, and token of light. Let's try it in that order. Let's have the tokens all ready, and is there anything good I could have ready? Of course! I've been taking this character through Hidden Horde. Of course I don't have too many healing pots left, because I've been using them to survive against the dragon. I'm wondering, why don't I have any good healing pots? So I've decided to do this on a character that has been raiding. Yeah, I wonder where all my healing pots went. Alright, here we go. Let's see how this goes. I suspect it's not going to go easily. Not swimmingly, shall we say. I might be able to win this fight. Though, not going to be a simple fight, that's for sure. Alright, let's see. Hey, is that? Oh boy, that does work. Good. Maybe I can get through this after all. Because I still haven't used my main heal yet. Oh, okay, that's it. The joy of battle, that gives you, when you do damage, it heals. I had forgotten what that does. That shows you how rarely I've been using it. So I guess that was the important thing. Use Joy of Battle early when you start taking damage, and on every harmful skill, restore 4.5% of maximum morale. And that lasts for 15 seconds. Yes! Well, that was the lesson in that one. Make sure I use that early whenever I'm in there. But the cooldown of, well, it's over a minute, it looks like. Looks like a 2-minute cooldown for that and a 1-minute 30-second cooldown for that. But I did survive it. And of course I forgot to use the flags as usual. That's certainly typical of things. Of course these days all you get are a few bounties on that. Alright, we are done. And we are done with this series where we have tested all that I could really do on the Brawler. we have run through the low levels, looked at all the class quests. I went through Gundabad and did that quest where you learn what happens after with Galadriel's vision. Just in the previous episode, we were doing the quest where we were finding the artifact of Mordor. That, of course, was with the other version, the lower level version of the Brawler that I've got. So I've run all the content I could think of where the class will matter in relation to being a Brawler. So I'm going to call this series to a close, and I'll see you again at some point in the future on another character, probably when the next expansion comes out, when we'll have an opportunity to see how some new class combinations work. And we'll see that when we return to our next series. But until then, this is Pineleaf Needles reminding you to skirmish, well, actually, occasionally, maybe a little irresponsible skirmishing might help you to push your character.